Hello, bonjour everybody. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for those who subscribe to my channel. Today we will be talking about D-Day Waffen SS command cards, and the card we're going to look at is 9 SS Panzer Division, the best support, and that include any SS observation post or any SS AA platoon. All tank units have the following rating for +1 point per 2 teams or part tear-offs. That means if you have 3 vehicles, it is the equivalent of 4 divided by 2, so 2 points, because it's 1 point per 2 team. If you have 4, then it's 2 points as well. The first unit we're going to look at it is the SD KFZ 10/4 SS Light AA platoon compared to the regular forces. If you take a platoon of 4 vehicles worth 4 points, your filler motivation is 3, your skill is 4, and you get it on the 3+. If we compare with regular force, your motivation is 4, but your last stand is 3, your skill is 3+, that's better than the SS, and your hit on 4, that is even better than the SS. So if you want to bring your SS with having the best support vehicle, it said all tanks unit have the following rating for +1 point per 2 teams. So we have a platoon of 4, so 4 teams. We divided that by 2, that bring 2 points for the unit. So you go from 4 points to 6 points. But now your skill is at 3+, and you get it on 4+. So exactly the same as the regular force, but your motivation is still fearless at 3+. This is way better than the regular force unit. So it is a good card for light AA platoon. It's 1 point more per 2 teams, so you go 4 to 6 points. It's exactly the same 6 points also for the regular force. So it's a good card to have, and it costs almost nothing because you just become equivalent as the regular force, but with a better motivation. Now the next card, or I should say the next platoon, is SD KFZ 7/1 SS Quad AA platoon compared to its counterpart of the regular force. Now this option, you have only 3 vehicles in your platoon for 5 points compared to 6 points for the regular force. But again, the SS are fearless for motivation, skill is at 4, but it on the 3+ compared to the 4+ from the regular forces. If you go the same point system, it's 1 point for 2 team or part of tear off. So it has 3 vehicles, it's going to be 2 points regardless, because you have 3 vehicles. You have to go with 1 point part tear off. So it become 7 points compared to 6 points. But the trick with that one would be, because it said formation any SS observation, because it said any SS observation post or any SS AA platoon. Now I'm going to say it, I might be wrong, but if you decide to take an observation post like the Panzer III, it's 1 vehicle for 1 point. That would bring 4 vehicles with the 3 quad for 2 points. But I'm not sure about that, if we can do this or we can count it that way. Let's say we count it that way, then that would bring 6 points for the 3 quad. It's the same as the 6 point for the regular force. And your observation vehicle will go from 1 point to 2 points. That would be 1 more point than the Panzer III observation post of the regular forces, we can say. But again, you're going to be hit on 4 instead of 3, and your skill will go from 4 to 3. So you gain it also for your observation post. I might be wrong here. Maybe it's completely 2 different things and you cannot put them together. If it is the case, then it's 1 more point than the regular force for your quad, and 1 more point for your observation post compared to the regular force observation post. So that complete my comment cards about the best support vehicle for the observation post and the SS AA platoon. Feel free to put comments on the bottom. If you see that I made a mistake in my observation on that comment card, let me know. It's always good to know. And but if you do so, try to be able to quote where you take that from the rule books or any your command cards rules. That way I can read them and adjust myself and learn in the same time. So I do those command cards on YouTube for me to learn, and also for people who are not really used to Flames of War or just starting with command cards, have a better understanding for the Waffen SS D-Day command card. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon with a new video. Thank you. Bye-bye.